Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. This show is called Artists, Authors, Culture, all the cool things that happen in and around Fresno. Did you know that we have a lot of culture in Fresno? People say there's nothing to do in Fresno. That's why we started this Central Valley Talk. And there's so much culture, so many things to do, from art hops to art exhibitions to movies being made right here in our community. Did you know that Fresno is becoming a hub of making films? And we today we have the center of that hub, Chris Mackie, who has Valleywood. Am I saying it right? Valleywood Films?
Yes, Valleywood Films.
And you've made a lot of films. And we have the actor with us, too.
Yes.
I got his name right here, Juan Rodriguez.
Yes, sir.
We were talking about butterflies before, right before you film. Right before I go live, I forget everybody's name, even though I said it right before. Anyway, Valleywood Films. Now, first of all, I want to start. You have a series. You just finished it up.
Doc Savage.
Say it again?
Doc Savage.
Doc Savage. And by the way, here's the website for that. I want to put it up there, docsavage.com. And Robert, you're in it. No, Juan. Juan Rodriguez. He's such a famous actor. I can't keep his but you've done a lot of films now.
Yes, sir.
Who wants to tell us about Doc Savage?
Doc Savage would be Chris Mackie.
Okay.
I leave it up to you, Chris.
Okay, then. Little bit of synopsis. There was a superhero in 1935, and he created a special car. He created a Fortress of Solitude. And 5 years later, Batman and Superman stole those items.
Come out with a special car and a
Yes.
Fortress of Solitude.
Then in '76, they tried to do a movie version of that character, and that failed and ruined everybody's careers.
Oh, boy.
So, coming up to like the last 10 years, Chris Hemsworth was offered the project, and then he turned it down, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was offered the project. He turned it down. So guess what? We thought of a Valleywood version,
Okay.
of Doc Savage.
Now, is this in the public domain? Did you have to go buy? Oh, nice. Okay. You didn't have to go and search down the author and buy copyrights and stuff like that.
He's been dead like 60 years.
60. Now, you're making it, and it's a series. Have you ever done a series?
No, I never got
I
past the
didn't think so.
pilots.
Yeah.
I've shown a lot about my pilots on your show, but I've never got past the pilot phase.
And how many segments in the series?
There's three right now,
okay.
but we're already working on year 2.
Okay, there's 3. Now, people love a series these days because I watch on Amazon Prime, I watch on Netflix. I'm always watching these series. I love to binge watch. So when this comes out, I'm going to watch the whole thing in one day. How long is each episode?
So right now, what we can tell is the first one's 20 minutes, the second one is 30 minutes, the last one is like 40, 45 minutes.
Yeah. And how long does it take you to do like a 20-minute, like half hour, an hour? I'm just kidding.
We started this last September, okay, and we filmed the series for 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
Downtown Fresno.
Yeah, I was going to say when we watch, we're going to see familiar landmarks. And
Yes,
stuff.
that haven't been used the way we used them. We took so much advantage of downtown Fresno. We're so excited.
What I hate is a movie that the character goes to Fresno and they show them in Fresno, and it's not Fresno.
Yeah.
And because Fresno has so many great iconic things to shoot. What's your role in the movie, Juan?
My role, Mike, is Professor Albert Howard. Okay? And I am a longtime friend of Doc Savage, who is played by the Hollywood actor Adam James.
By the way, it's just a picture of him and
Yes,
you.
it is. That is me, Adam, and Javier Casares, another local actor in Fashionista.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about this Hollywood actor. What's his name again?
His name is Adam James, and one of his Hollywood films that he was in was Under Siege with Steven Seagal. He was on the side of Tommy Lee Jones, the bad guys that boarded the battleship that they were out on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And go ahead. I didn't mean
No,
to.
no,
Just adjusting the sound.
That's okay, but I think I covered everything on Adam, unless you got any more extra info regarding Adam or other films that he's been in.
I do a lot of like conventions and trade shows.
Yeah.
One of my favorites that I've been to like 5 times is called Dragon Fest. Only martial artists, only action stars. So most of those are Oriental, So you're looking at a height thing.
Yeah.
Adam is 6'5", 300 pounds.
He towers over.
He's a big guy.
And he plays the Doc.
Yeah.
Doc Savage.
Which the original character is that size.
Wow.
And most of his characters in the novels and stuff like that are normal size. So to find someone like that, we're so excited about the.
You can see a
odds.
resemblance pretty
Yeah.
much on the
It
former
looks
characters.
like the novels.
And
And
will we see other Fresno people in this?
A lot.
A lot of Fresno
Yeah.
people. The whole crew, camera crew, everyone's from
Again,
Fresno?
each episode's builds. You know how I am. So the last episode had 25 actors.
Oh, my goodness.
A lot of my stuff has 2, maybe 3 actors.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
A lot of actors.
Catering was, oof.
there is a lot of local talent.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I love about Chris Mackie,
Yeah.
and not only Chris Mackie. I'm going to step aside a little bit and give props to a lot of these other directors as well, like Michael Rodriguez, Chris Velasquez out of Merced Violet Films. You got Falcon Pictures out of Madeira, Danny Sauceda, and Freddie Falcon. But right now we're on Chris Mackie's Doc Savage. But
Yeah.
hey, shout out to all you guys. And
There's a lot going on in
Yeah,
the valley.
a
There
lot
is.
that a lot of locals do not know and are not aware of that. You know, and I'm blessed to be part of the film industry here as we turn Valleywood. You know.
How will we know when this comes out? Will it come out?
Oh, you'll definitely
Before it
know.
comes out on Amazon or Netflix or something, will it come out in another format?
I'll be. So actually, it's going to come out as the TV series.
Okay.
First. Okay, that's like a thing.
Okay.
But we're taking it to AFM, American Film Market, in the fall. So it's going to go to a whole bunch of countries and stuff like that.
You may be a hit in Yugoslavia before you are
Yeah.
here or
Right.
something, right?
But one of my plans for next year is to turn it into a movie too, so to edit all 3 episodes together. That's a different market.
We are going to be promoting Dog Savage, and this is the first right here.
Yeah.
And our intention is to hopefully get a big, extravagant premiere of Dog Savage here in Fresno, California.
Yeah. That
I
would be
forgot
great.
that part.
Yeah, that's what we're looking forward to. We're trying to see if we can obtain the services of 3 of the iconic theaters here in
Tower
Fresno.
Theater or Crest or something
Exactly.
like that. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Somebody who's been in Fresno 64 years,
Yeah.
those were the only theaters when I was a kid.
Right.
Yeah.
There weren't these mall theaters. They
Yeah.
went to the Crest and the Wilson and the Tower.
Mhm.
We're
Tower
touring
Theater.
those after
And
today.
I mean, the location,
Yeah.
I mean, iconic, and I mean, it could service a lot of people, if they're interested in being in that premiere.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
My
It'd be great
kids,
for Fresno.
not this show's not about me, but or my kids, but they put on these kids theater shows, and they learn if you put 25 kids in the cast, every grandpa and grandma and aunt and uncle come and
Yeah.
they fill the theater.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
good idea, Chris.
Yeah.
Now, Chris, you've been here a lot of times. This is not your first
Not my
film.
first rodeo.
I just happen to have some clips of some of your older
Oh my
stuff. I think
Careful.
maybe I'm going to turn our mics off when this is on, but I think this is the Firestarter.
I like my head right here on my
Firefighter.
shoulders, okay?
Firefighter. Oh, Firefighter. I remember that movie. In fact, you gave me
No,
a
ours
copy.
copyrighted.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a look at
Right.
this. I turned our mics off and turned that sound on. And
We shouldn't keep them out.
Look at those protesters. They think they can stop the wall. Idiot protesters.
Can't you see that these people need our
These
help?
illegal immigrants, they ruined their land, and now they want to come ruin ours.
Isn't this the land of opportunity? Let me
Olivia!
go!
You've gone too far. You have a black heart. You okay, ma'am?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You don't want to mess with Ranger Garwood.
Que diablos! Now your hatred ends. Let's see if my bite will cleanse your black heart.
Let's get some
Every time I come in here, hey, she doesn't deserve to be treated like this.
now that was which movie?
Soldado Lobo.
Yes.
Soldado Lobo. And now this one is
Firefighter.
Oh, Frider.
Frider.
Fire
The R is
Frider, I get
copyrighted.
it.
We've been down this
Yeah,
road.
we've been down this. Okay,
And then we have Art Paul right there catching
Yeah.
your breath.
Fire Frider.
Don't look now, there might be something there. Don't look down without saying a prayer. Don't look over your shoulder. Look over your shoulder. Don't look over your shoulder. Don't look over your shoulder. Don't look down, there might be something there. Don't look down without saying a prayer. Don't look over your shoulder. 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 It's time.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, I recognize that town. That's where I grew up. That was Clovis.
Yeah.
And tell us who that actor was.
The Art Paul,
Yeah,
the monster.
the monster. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great film.
He's been in a lot of films too. They've been in
Art Paul.
films together.
Now we just happen to have in our hands a clip of the series. Doc
Savage.
Savage. Okay, I always say Savage.
It's
until you got
Savage
here
or
today.
Savage.
You
Savage.
can't say that one.
Okay, can't say that. Okay, tell us before we see the clip. What are we going to see? Who's in it? And
Well, I don't remember everybody that's in it, but it's showing you something like Batman and Superman. But this is a hero that's benevolent. He has no evil thoughts. He has no. He doesn't kill people. He wounds, and he gets them help.
Gets them help.
So it's a very benevolent character that's helped. He's got a team, and the plot of the thing is, this guy invents the end of the world device. It's a device, or you discovery.
What it is that I come across alien technology, and Doc Savage's nemesis finds out about it.
yeah,
So I don't want to say too much, but I get kidnapped. Henceforth, here comes Doc Savage and his team.
now you don't have to suspend disbelief too much because it looks like maybe we have found alien technology in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're running out of time, so I'm going to run this clip. Stand by, and this is Doc Savage.
Let us remember the 5 principles of the Savage family. Number 1, to always have a positive mental attitude in everything we say and do. Number 2, to always maintain proper conduct, good manners, and honesty towards others. Number 3, to seek self-awareness, aiming towards self-perfection of your mind, body, and spirit. Number 4, to always maintain strong willpower and self-confidence. And number 5, to always have unwavering faith in ourselves and God, our Heavenly Father.
Holy cow, that looks good. And we saw some familiar buildings in there, though. I call it the Fresno B building, it's CMAC now.
Yeah.
And what was this special car? Where'd you get that?
So Gerald Beardsley, who's been in a lot of my other stuff too, he's also our stunt coordinator. He owns a 50th anniversary Mustang.
That's what that was.
Yeah,
Holy
but
cow.
when they rolled off Detroit's factory, they were in blue and white.
Mm-hmm.
That one's specially colored black, just like a Batmobile.
Wow.
It's pretty.
This is your big movie.
You got a name
special,
for it too, right?
Special cars, special props, special actors.
It's
all
a
in
lot different.
Doc Savage. Anyway, we're way out of time. Last thoughts before we have to go?
Well, I just thank you for having us be on your show today, and I hopefully that we got Fresno's attention and the rest of social media. Tune in, keep your ears and eyes open for the premiere of Doc Savage, Doc Savage, and more to come.
All right. First for Fresno. We'll be back with more artists, authors right after this.
Thanks, Mike.